it's hard to imagine being in prison, number one, I think, for anybody. It's hard to imagine being in solitary confinement for anybody. It's hard to imagine 30 years in solitary confinement for something you did not do. That's what this book is about. And one of the great treasures of this book, it seems to me, is that this man who was in solitary confinement for those 30 years, number one, was able to maintain his sanity, maintained an outlook on life, continued the fight to convince people, especially the legal system, that he was not guilty, and then get out of prison and be able to lead a life that he had planned, that he was positive about, and that he was willing to go out and teach about to others. I'm not going to say the book is uplifting. It is. I think, though, the book's a very tough read because you find yourself really in that situation with him, the way he writes this. And at times you just have to put it down because it's so unimaginable to have gone through what he did and still remain positive on life that you're forced to stop and just think for a minute or not think at all. And that may be the beauty of the book, that it's able to do that it takes you that deep into this man's soul. It's not a tough book to read. It's not that he goes off on the system being wrong and how he was wronged. It's not about that at all. It is about how he was able to survive in solitary for 30 years and come out still with a life and live it. And for that reason, you want to read this. Take your time. It's not a speed read book because there's too much here to think about.